Good morning, my fans. Good morning, my family. Good morning, my friends. I don't know, once you are a part of the USJ family, you are a part of my family permanently. So listen, we have a video, a very epic video we are going to do this morning, and it's about what? Relationship. So let's get into it. Yes, people. What I am going to do this morning in this video, what is the benefit of what is a relationship? What is the meaning of a marriage? So I have a few persons that been through marriage, know what is marriage. So we are gonna ask them a few questions. What is the reason for a relationship? What is the meaning to be in love with someone? What should you look for while loving someone? So we are going into the video to find out the main reason for marriage and the main reason to tell a woman and a man that you love them. Alright, so this is the phone, and I am going to call them from this device, and I'm going to ask the question, why do you love your wife? Why would you take a man and tell that man that you love him? So I have a female and a male that I am going to ask the question. So we are going to do so right now. Yes, so we are here with one Mr. Johnson, and I think we've done a video before with this gentleman before, and we are about to do a next part of the video, people. Remember, I told you before, look out for part 2 of this video. So let's get into the video right now. Yes, we are here, and we're going to discuss for a few minutes what is the main reason that we're in love with someone. Why it is the main reason we tell someone that we love them? Is it that because we just have the feelings to say that we love? Or it is because of something that we really need to show that we love them? So let's start. Yes, Mr. Johnson, good morning. It's not afternoon, it is morning.
Good morning, sir.
And USJ family, we're speaking with Mr. Junior Johnson. And I'm going to ask him a question. Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, morning.
Good morning. Why would you alright, what do you think about love? That is the first part. What do you think about love?
Love,
or what do you think
love
is
is
love?
something.
Or what do you think is love?
I can give you twofold now, because you see, love is a wonderful thing, and love is a wicked thing. Love is a wonderful thing, and love is a wicked thing. Because how does you differentiate love? Because persons love persons for what they have. Person love persons for what they can get from them. And after those, what they have or what they can get finished, there is no love again. So if you find somebody that truly love you for who you are, then that's true love. But if you find somebody who's going to love you because you have a house, or because you have a car, or because you have money, What about when those things done, then you have no love? So there's two types of love.
Alright, so what I'm saying is that you are lonely, living by yourself. You don't have a spouse, you don't have a fiance, nothing at all.
No, but you can't put love into that. You need companionship.
Hold on.
And then the companionship will grow into the love.
Hold on. If you live alone, listen my statement, you live by yourself alone. You don't have a spouse. You don't have a personal relationship with someone because you don't live with anyone. So basically, you know, we all have feelings. We all eat salt, we have nature, because our people normally say, when you eat salt, you got nature for a woman or you got nature for a man. So you live by yourself alone and you leave your house and you go into work. You work at a specific place, a location. And there's this young lady that work at your workplace. And you see where that lady started to get attracted to you. And at the moment now, you two want to start talking as a friend. So you know, so start talking to someone as a friend, it will grow into a total something where the two want to start to correspond until it start to build from there, until it go to further relations, until it go to that stages, until it go to that stage there.
Alright.
And then,
in that case,
hold your point.
Probably you have been.
Hold your point. Remember, you know, what I'm trying to get to you is that when you started to talk to that young lady, and the young lady started to talk to you, it shall be certain stage or certain things that are certain levels that's supposed to set. That means a certain barriers should not cross over again. So that simple means say, if you used to be a man who run up and down with 3-4 different women, and once the woman tells you that is not my style, that simple means you have to adjust yourself to her style of living, which is that you are going to stick with she only. So the style where you used to have 4 or 5 different women, you have to cut it out. She know, if she used to go out, they go hunt for a man. When she decides that she's going in a relationship with you, she have to leave that one side. No, you go. Oh, my son.
No, I am not going to agree with you.
I may ask.
I am not going to agree with you because.
May I ask?
No, I am saying to you. This is what I'm saying to you. If you are separate, or you use the word workplace, then if you are at work and you see a lady or a young lady that you like, probably there's certain quality that you see in the young lady that you like first. And then you are getting to know each other, and then you fall in love with her. So
that's what
I know them say you can be love at first sight.
That's what I just said, Mr. Johnson.
You're not going.
That's what I just said, Mr. Johnson. You're talking as a friend. Then you move from friendship to something else. If you was listening my statement that I said before, I said you started to talk as a friend. Then you move from a friendship, then it go to another level different from friendship. I did not state what is the level.
When you reach before you reach alright, say for instance you reach to the love part. So when you reach to the love part, remember it's only 2 different places now, and come together now. One is either you are gonna live with she or she are gonna come live with you. There are some things that you have to set before you come to the togetherness and the two live together, because it cannot be business as usual, like when the two are not there apart. It can't be business as usual. Certain things have to cut, and certain things is no more. Because as you rightfully said, that there comes a time that you don't have to come down, you have to settle down now, and certain things not going to work anymore.
But Mr. Johnson, if you listen to my statement that I suggest to you before you started to speak, I said, listen to my statement once more again. I suggest and I said to you that if you and that person started to talk as a friend, then it moved to another level from friendship. Right? That simple means I'm trying to say to you that there is a level of standard that you and that person have to set. Because if you used to live a certain lifestyle, you have to change, or she have to change to adjust to for the relationship to work.
Yes, but remember again that I'm going to use an example. Say for example that you're a smoker and you meet the person and the person smoke and you want the person to smoke. It is not going to take dictation for the person to stop smoke. It is going to be a process.
That's true.
It is going to be a process for that person to stop smoke. So therefore, they know you and the person is going to get involved into a relationship. It is going to be a process. So you're not going to shove nothing down in each other's throat. So look, you have to stop this and you have to stop that. That's not going to work. It's a process. So and then now certain things that you like, there's not the same thing that she go like, and the thing that what she like is not the same thing that you like. So the two parties are going to shed off in due time and a process. So the two parties going to shed off certain things. For example, again, if she doesn't like when time you go out with your friends, then you know, because you have to remember that you are not alone now. So there's less time now for your friends then, because you have to remember that you are in a relationship now, and you are going to make a commitment if you are going to look at marriage. So you know that certain things have to cut off. So everything have to take a process and a time. A time, because you're not gonna change overnight.
Yeah, man, I'm getting where you are.
So you're going.
I'm getting where you are. I'm getting exactly where you are. So if I for instance then,
because you win. Let me say this to you before we move on.
What would you suggest? What would you say?
What would you call
the process? What would you call it?
Let me finish this on the same point. Let me finish this on the same point that we were on a while ago. The reason why some relationships are the way they are now, or some marriages are the way they are now, is because of dictation. One party wants this party to do this, and the next party wants that party to do that, so they dictate it. Or one party is doing something and it's not a problem, but when the next party do something, there is a problem.
Hold on, Mr. Johnson. Hold on. We are going back to the level we are going back to where I made that statement before. Whenever you are going into a relationship with someone, you should have put if there is a book that you have write with your life story, the going up from baby come right to you reach that level, that age, that standard. There is a book. If there's a book that you have written with how you live your life coming up, you and that woman or that man should put that book on the table and state that, listen, this is what I do growing up. And the woman can put her book on the table and state that, listen, this is what I've been through in my life coming up. Because I may be young, I maybe not know or not been through certain things in life, but I learn what relationship is like. Taking a woman and call that woman that is your wife to be, there is a certain standard that you have to put in place. If you live at her house or she live at your house. If the woman used to deal with 10 men and that woman decide that you gonna be her husband, the 10 men where she used to deal with cannot happen again. So no dictation is supposed to come in this. Because if me live with my woman and my woman can't come to certain tell me say there are certain things me can do. And at the end of the day, she do the same thing she tell me if you do. It cannot work.
You understand what you're saying.
No, you don't.
Understand your case.
It seems like you don't understand.
You have to remember. No, it's reality this. You have to remember that, you see, people lifestyle take time to change, and I agree with you. But it's not. I said, look here, you have to stop this. You have to go, no, say, look here, this may not going on, and then this is a lifetime commitment, so this not going to work again. You can't force down things on persons. If you force it down on them, they must still and continue to be. And let me tell you about myself. Me, I am a first time, me did wildlife grass. Right? I was cause me love woman and me love fat woman. But when you grow and you grow older and you realize and you get children or you decide to you second down, even when time me get married, even when time me going to church, for example, even when me going to church, them something me never done with them something there. Cause me did love fat woman same way. But when each time you grow older, when you grow older, you realize those things are foolishness, so it's not really necessary. Because how can you go work when you have to find money to give 5, 6, 7 women?
All right.
And plus, you have opinion and something. Them something can't work.
That's what I'm trying to say to you, Mr. Junior. If you are in a relationship with someone that you decided that this is my wife, this is my woman that I am living with, and you live with the woman, there is certain standard where you have to go set, Mr. Junior. Because if you used to have 15...
And don't say woman alone. Don't say woman alone. Say man too.
If you live with 15 women or 15 man before, put it away there then. And you decide that, listen, I'm going to share my relationship with this lady. You have to put certain things, in certain things you have to stop. That's what I'm trying to get to you. But...
I understand you. You're perfectly right. But then again, look at this.
Let us not let this.
You can
Mr. Johnson, Mr. Junior, let us not use this to take up all the time. We need to move on. We need to move to marriage. We need to move to marriage. When you are married to a man or to a woman, what is the main reason of being married?
It's what?
What is the main reason to be married?
Well, I may go back to where I start. When you meet that woman or that man and say you want to marry to that woman or that man, there's certain things that you look in or you look for, that you see into the person, that you say, so I'm going to make that woman be my wife, or I'm going to make that man be my husband. So, and then no, you would have into the relationship for a period of time. So therefore, then the love was there. Understand?
Yeah.
You love each other already. And you see what you want into the woman, and you see what you want from the woman. So that's where marriage come into place.
So Mr.
That's in that agreement, and I can go over. Hold on, I can go over to the next term now.
So what about
biblical term? The Bible said that marriage is honorable unto God, and the bed is undefiled. So marriage is something that we must live by the Bible way then, per se.
So, I'm going to ask you one question. What about pretending you're married to this woman, and this woman, you're in a relationship, trying to get married to this woman, and this woman pretend, this woman or this man, this generation, put it this way then, of women and men that know getting married, they are pretend, some of them married for good reasons. Some of them marriage lasts long, some don't last because they does not seriously in love. So if you are decided that if I am this, hold on. If you decided that you are going to get married again, you're married again, you decide that you're going to get married again to do back over your marriage, and you realize that your spouse showing you love, but there is certain things that your spouse are not doing. For instance, the house chores. You can clean the house as a man, you can do laundry, you can cook, you can do everything as a man because you love your wife. Because seem like how when you and your wife go to bed, you can take off certain part of her clothes. When it's in the laundry, you know can wash the same way. Yes. What I'm saying to
I'm telling you
you,
something. You see this?
anything
Hold on,
a man,
hold on.
anything a
I'm telling you
woman can
something.
do inside of the house, a man can do it as well. Because the work supposed to share equal. If you the home, you can prepare things with the wife. The wife the home, she's supposed to can do the same thing. That's how I look on marriage.
You can look at it that way, but some persons don't look at it that way. And this is where we have problems in marriage.
We are trying to take this out.
I do everything. Me do every single thing.
There's nothing
but
like me.
One of the things, and I'm going to go back to this. One of the things, sometimes you are in marriage and one party care, one party don't care. So you always going to have disagreement and who for do this and who for do that. You don't wait on persons to do nothing. If you have to do something, you get up and you do it. Because if you're going to wait on persons, he or she to do it, therefore then you're going to have a discussion, you have this disagreement, say, are you to do this and are you to do that, and are you to do this and me not going to do that. So you're always in a problem with that, so you can't wait to do them something there.
Alright, Mr. Johnson, I get your point. So finally, what do you really think about these younger generations of women and men? Do you think that
these younger generations?
Hold on. What do you really think? People, what do you really think about this younger generation of women and men? I'm not talking about the women them that is born in the 70s and the 60s. I'm talking about early 80s. I'm talking about in the 80s and 90s. Coming up. Do you really think that they are seriously meant when they say that they're loved? Or do you think that they are pretending to be in love? I want you to let us know by type it in the comment section. And please, I'm begging you, share this video. Because we really need to know about in love at this time. And we're about to say our final few words about this relationship. Go ahead, Mr. Johnson, for your final few words.
I want to say this generation, what you call it now?
Younger generation.
Third world generation, younger generation. Their marriage is based upon from what they can get from the person. And when they get it from the person, I want to say something to you in that. You have marriage that people dedicate themselves to. And then one of them, something happening in the marriage. Somebody, the wife not do something, or the husband not do something. And it's for them to go and cheat. Because when I'm growing up, one of the worst things for you to do into a marriage is fight the man from sex and food. That a woman go by here. And if you're fighting, if you're going to use sex as fighting, as send him out to go cheat. And at the end of the day, you're going to blame him. Say, him I go cheat. And you did not see that you send him out to go and to do it. So I would say to this younger generation, you have to be careful what you go into marriage for.
Hold your point, Mr. Johnson. Hold your point. Before you finish, I want to ask you one question. If you don't marry to a woman, but you live with a woman as a man, I'm just using you as an example, and you sleep with your woman, your spouse then, or your fiancé, or whatever you want to call it, every night, and she decided that she are not going to give you any of that thing that she have. She's not going to do, you're not going to have no intercourse. We could use that word then. Alright. So, out of a woman and a man which one more liable to hold from sex?
Which one more liable to hold from it?
To deprive each other from sex.
Woman.
Alright. So why a woman always say man a cheat?
Because the woman always put the man into the position to cheat.
Alright, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't think I have nothing more to say to you, sir.
I rest my case.
So right there. Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for your few words. And I hope the viewers,
You're welcome, sir.
Listen this video to the end. Because these things that I'm talking about is very serious. And thank you very much, Mr. Johnson, for your time. I hope you have a wonderful
You're
day.
welcome, sir.
Alright. Females and males, I'm going to say this to you guys. Whenever you are in a relationship, it is not a friendship. Whenever you live with a woman or you live with a man, no matter who, man can live with a woman and woman can go live with a man. But once the two are sleeping at the same bed and you decide that you are not going to give the man any sex, that simply means you are telling the man to go out there, go look it. And if the man decides say now go out there, go look at the man, hold you down and take it, you go talk to you, rape you. Nobody not saying you go say yo, you have to go sex right through the clock. But give the man that what he deserve. If you know you're not going to give him none, tell him to go on. Or you will leave, make him go get somebody else when he can get it from when he want it. And I think that is it. And thank you very much, guys. I will appreciate you. I love you guys so much that before I close, I have a t-shirt. If you don't see me in the USJ t-shirt before, I have a USJ t-shirt giving away. Yeah, I'm giving away a USJ t-shirt and a $1,000 phone card. In my next video, I'll be giving a question, and the first person that can answer the question will get that t-shirt. Yeah, the first person at the next video, the next vlog, listen, there will be a question, and it will be for a $1,000 credit and a USJ t-shirt. If you look, you can see I do the videos before. I do a video before in the USJ t-shirt. That is the t-shirt. Those are the t-shirts. So you listen out for the question. That will be about $1,000 Digicel credit and a $1,000 Lime credit. So that's it for now. I'm out.